It's great food. They got a nice buffet on Thanksgiving. Now is the best time to call the Buccaneer over in Roselleville. Get your Thanksgiving Day reservations made. All right, ladies, here's what we got. We got Marshfield, we got Neenah. Neenah went to state last year. So, yeah, they really did. So, tall order for Marshfield tonight, but you've been keeping an eye on the guys in practice. What have they been up to?
Yeah. Well, they're fast.
Yeah?
I will give that.
Okay.
They're fast and they work well together, although it's only technically their first game.
Right, it is,
so,
yeah.
So we'll see. It should be a good game, but there'll be some competition, I think.
All right, good. All right, well, game number one is just about here. We're going to take a quick commercial break as we're halfway through the Buccaneer pregame show. Again, Buccaneer Thanksgiving reservations available right now. Enjoy a tasty buffet. I mean, it's the best buffet in the whole area, and it's available at the Buccaneer all day on Thanksgiving. Give the Buccaneer a call in Roselleville right now, or get a hold of them on Facebook and get your Thanksgiving reservations made. We'll be back with Coach Scheuer after this commercial break. All right, nice job.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston. Abbey Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And as soon as he's done, just come right in. This will take less than 60 seconds, all right?
Sounds
okay.
good.
Okay.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see, that's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
But the bowl, oh, no, not yet, okay. No, right here. Yep. All right, we are back here in the Buccaneer pregame show. Thanksgiving reservations available at the Buccaneer right now. Coach, the Neenah Rockets went to state last year. What kind of challenge does that present here in your first game in this season?
It's a fantastic challenge. I mean, very well coached. I know most of the coaches very well. Very talented group. It's going to be possession by possession. It's going to be a grind.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot. Best of luck tonight. All right, we can get Coach Robis out here. Yep, we'll get Coach out here. We'll talk to the Neenah Rocket head coach here in just a moment. Lee Robis right here, Coach. Come and talk to us here. All right, Coach, kind of the same question I asked Coach Scheuer, your team off of a state appearance last year. What kind of confidence, what's left over from that surge last year into this year?
Well, obviously, our best player, Max Klesman from last year, is a returning senior. He's already committed to play at Wofford College next season, so excited for him. Bryce Henderson, who was a starter, was actually got hurt the week in the Hudson game and only played 3 minutes in the state tournament game. And then his replacement in that game, Jake Dietz. So those three are returners. Everybody else is new. Off our JV team last year, so a lot of kids with, this is their first varsity experience tonight.
All right, Coach, best of luck tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. All right, guys, there we go. We are all set now for Marshfield Neenah. It is non-conference basketball here to start the 2019 boys basketball season. Games also live tonight. It is Columbus Catholic Colby girls basketball right across town in Marshfield. And then over in Wisconsin Rapids, a rematch of last year's regional final. It is Edgar and Assumption going at it. And that game is going to tip off the same time this one does here in just a bit. And you can watch all games at ZaleskySports.com. Again, the Buccaneer is ready for your reservation now. Thanksgiving buffet available all day on Thursday. Get a hold of the Buccaneer in Roselleville today. Get a hold of them on Facebook or give them a call right now. Get your reservation made and be treated like royalty at the Buccaneer in Roselleville on Thanksgiving. Game action coming up in just a moment. We'll be right back.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
There we go. All right, good to go, Trevor. You hear me again? Give me a thumbs up? Okay. All right, again, we're in the Buccaneer pregame show. The Buccaneer has reservations available right now for Thanksgiving Thursday. Get a hold of the Buccaneer in Roselleville or find them on Facebook. Again, the Buccaneer will handle all of your Thanksgiving meal preparations. The Buccaneer in Roselleville, and we're going to take a, how about it, Trevor, a bird's eye view inside starting the lineups here. As we see the Tigers come out here on the court and get introduced, as we are just about ready for basketball here in Marshfield. There you go. Got some fancy stuff in store for you here today, and you'll just have to watch and again, make sure that now is the time to invite your friends, neighbors, and strangers into the broadcast along with us. Let them know how you found us, and they can find free live high school sports here again in the winter sports season right here at Zaleski Sports. So without any further ado, we are ready now for basketball in Marshfield. Opening tip goes the way of the Rockets. Rockets work the ball around the court here. Again, Rockets at the state tournament last year. They beat Hudson 68-66 over in Wisconsin Rapids to earn the trip to the state tournament in 2019. And they were eventually taken down by Brookfield Central 61-47 in the semifinals of the state tournament. Free throws here for Carter Thomas. That one bounces around and out, no good. And talk to Coach Robus in the pregame show. Max Claysmith is back as a senior here for these Neenah Rockets in 2019. Max averaged 24 points a game last year, essentially carried his team to that state tournament berth last year. An outstanding performance down in Wisconsin Rapids again as they beat Hudson 68-66. It was Hudson, if you remember, Marshfield fans, that dispatched Marshfield in the tournament last year. That was in a regional final. Hudson took down Marshfield 68-55. Then 2 games later, it was Hudson losing to these Rockets, and Max Claysmith hits a 3, and he is on the board. Again, he led all scorers last year for the Rockets with 24.3 points per game. And 3 on the way for the Tigers. That 3 canned by Anthony Postolak. So Postolak able to find range here early in this one. And it was a nice dribble drive there by Wolfgram. Coach Scheuer said that was too easy, and it was, as Wolfgram just knifed through the lane. Easy 2 points, 6-3 here, Neenah, early going at the Bozen Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tigers up top, steps in, does Hinson, and drills a three-pointer. Thought Hinson may have stepped over that line, but he stayed outside the three-point arc, and it's a three-pointer. We're tied at 6. 16 yet. We're only 2 minutes off the clock here. Been a lot of action so far. In the lane here is Dietz. Dietz turns, fires, and hits.
Basket by Jake Dietz.
So Jake Dietz able to find pay dirt for his Neenah Rockets as we take a look at Coach Scheuer roaming up and down the bench area here. And floater is no good by Gadel. Rebound to Wolfgram. 3 on the way, off the front of the rim, no good for Claysmith. Offensive rebound for the Rockets. Claysmith had it in the lane and it was poked away. Back the other way come the Tigers. Dribbling in the corner, Postolak brings it out here to the near wing, and then off to Hinson in the corner. Marshfield play 4 around offense here, 4 around the outside arc, and looking for somebody to cut in the middle. And Gadel rises from 15 feet and hits. So Gadel with the jumper, and we're tied again here at 8. Claysmith on the outside is free throw line, and he rises there off the back of the rim. No, rebound brought down by Hill. Hill all the way up and off his knee, out of bounds. Turnover, Marshfield.
14
Out comes Kane, Bennett Kane out, and Kyle Tremelling in. So Tremelling in. Kleesmith dishes outside. Wolfgram, timber! Charlie Wolfgram, he's got 5. (11-8) Rockets here, 14-20, still on the first half clock. The 4 minutes have expired. A little bit higher scoring than we would have thought. And ball contested. Gadel rises from 3 off the front of the rim. No. Rebound brought down by Wolfgram. And then stolen right back by Gadel. Right hand in the lane. Off the backboard is good. And Coach Scheuer is going to call a timeout here. And we will take our first timeout right along with him as Marshfield battles back here. They're down by 1. 14:07 left in the first.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, back here at the Bozeman Fieldhouse, and we are underway here again as we reach 4 minutes off the clock. I think it will be better said that way. Kleesmith, and then another kick out to Wolfgram. That one was long. That converted last time down the floor for the Rockets. Not this time, though. Rebound brought down by Postuluk. He hands off to Hinson and swung in the corner to Hill. Coach Scheuer, bended knee here on the Tigers sideline as he watches along with us. Loose ball, Tremelling, and it was over and back as Tremelling tried to rescue that one and not able to. And a foul there.
Foul number 14.
So quick one there, that was on Tremelling. So Tremelling picks up his first, second team foul on the Tigers, and Wolfgram will inbound from the far side all the way down here to Kleesmith, and it'll be a foul on Gadel as he and Kleesmith battled underneath the basket.
Foul number 11, Joey Gadel.
And Kleesmith will inbound here under the basket as you get a look at our floor cam down here. Nice shot. Again, nice job being done by Trevor and Tammy up top, and off the inbound play, Thomas easy 2. Postuluk on the far wing and a dribble here to the near side, and the Tigers will work the ball around as they trail 13-10. That pass intercepted by Henderson. Henderson to the rack. He was fouled by Gadel, and he will shoot a free throw here, and we'll take a close look at him as he shoots this free throw as Gadel picks up his first, team third, and Henderson will go the line for 2. We'll see if Trevor and Tammy can take that. There they go. Take our shot right down here. Move the camera a little bit so you get out of the way, and see the first one rim in for Henderson. Henderson's first points of the night. Rockets up by 4. 13:04 left in the first. Henderson's second is also good. So Henderson goes 2 for 2 from the line. And a couple subs for the Rockets. It looked like Coach Rabas might actually call the timeout down there, but not the case. Hinson lost his dribble up top, but nice job there to find a teammate, get that pass off. Postuluk dishes outside. It's going to be Kane that gives it right back to Postuluk. No room there. Tigers have to move the ball around here a little bit more, I think. Talked to Coach Scheuer in our preseason preview, our season preview series, Coach on the Couch, and talked to Coach. That'll come out next week, and you'll be able to watch that on Facebook and at ZaleskiSports.com. Talked about lack of size for his team. He agreed, but he thought the team would play well together. Postuluk rises and timber for Postuluk on the three-pointer. Second three-pointer of the half for Postuluk. But Coach knew, he agreed, yeah, we don't have a lot of size here, and as I'm looking at this offense, not a whole lot of opportunities to work the ball in down low, at least not as of yet. Not a whole lot of opportunities found yet to work the ball inside. No real height there. Now, the Rockets aren't exactly tall as trees out there either, but could become a factor for the Tigers here during the season. And so this offense, as they work 4, sometimes 5 around, really the one of the only options for Coach. And that one, Clay-Smith will pick it off. Clay-Smith to the rack, up and good.
Basket by Max
Klesmit, I'm sorry. Max Klesmit hits there, and it was fast hands by Klesmit. His Rockets back up by 4, matching their largest lead of the game. Hinson on the outside gets it over to Lemoyne. Lemoyne in the game. That pass was tipped by Wolfgram, but back out. 3 on the way from Kane is good.
Bennett Kane.
So Bennett Kane hits from 3, and the Tigers right back in it, down by 1. Still just about 11 minutes to go here in the first, so plenty of time. But Neenah's been in control here, really. Marshfield battling, scrappy, and that's how they're going to have to play all year. Kick out in the corner to Emery, 3. Timber! Chevalier Emery hits from 3. Rockets back up by 4. Both Rockets, JV and freshman team, won here earlier today. And now the Rocket varsity team in control here early, up by 4, 20 to 16. Thanks to our first half sponsor, Bullseye Sports. Bullseye, located right here in Marshfield on South Central Avenue. There's still time to get down there. Hunting season continues, and of course, hunting season is really year-round, and Bullseye Sports here in Marshfield is Klesmit rises, no. Bullseye Sports in Marshfield to get you ready for any hunting season. Hill, 3. Now Tigers back within 1. And anyway, Bullseye Sports on South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Get you ready for any hunting season. Get you ready to bag the big one. Still time to get that deer tag filled, and perhaps you need to take a visit down to Bullseye Sports in Marshfield and get that taken care of. They can certainly help you out. Basket there by Dietz. He is second. He's got 4. Both Klesmit and Wolfgram with 5 for the Rockets. Postuluk leads the Tigers with 6 and hits another. But Postuluk with 3 threes. Transition offense here for the Rockets. To the rack, no. Rebound, no. And Tiger defense. And Coach Scheuer asks for the timeout, and he wants a full timeout. And we will take the timeout right along with Coach Scheuer. A 1-minute break, and we'll take it with them. 9:14 left. We're tied at 20.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
22-22, 9:14 left here in the first as we take a look inside the Marshfield huddle here. We're in a Coach Scheuer timeout, the tail end of it anyway, as Tigers able to stop the Rockets there on transition on that last possession. A couple offensive opportunities for the Rockets, but the Tigers able to come away with the rebound. Coach Scheuer asked for and received the timeout. Get his Tigers set up here with 9:14 left in the first. 22 all. Hot shooting by Anthony Postolak. He's got 9, leads all scores. 3 3-pointers for Anthony. And the Tigers will work the ball back up court here. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Remember, there is live sports on the Zaleski Sports Network. 3 games tonight, and the other 2 are girls basketball games. Assumption Edgar and state entrant Colby Hornets, and we're going to have a foul in the lane. It's a charge, and that charge will go against Bennett Kane. But it is Columbus and Colby going at it, and we've also got Assumption and Edgar. That's a regional finals rematch from last year. Both those games are live right now. You'll see the JV game going on when you tune in, but both those games are live right now. Again, Assumption Edgar and Colby Columbus, both games tip at 7:15. All here and only at the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. And a charge back on the other end by Chevalier Emery. So Emery didn't like the call. That's the call that was made. Doing a double check on those other games. Yep, still JV, and again, tip time set for 7:15 in Wisconsin Rapids and across town here in Marshfield for girls. And those are both conference games too here early in the season, both those. Edgar Assumption, Merriwood South, Colby Columbus, Cloverbell East, big ones early. 22 all, Marshfield with the ball, Postolak, and he's going to get called with one. Coach Scheuer almost jumped out of his pants asking for the call. But the call was granted. But, Coach making sure that things happen the way that, well, according to him anyway, the way that they should. Quick shot on the baseline. No, that shot put up by Sam Rorty. Back come the Rockets right away and up and no, but a foul on Wolfgram. He will go to the line for 2. 2 more first free throws of the night for Wolfgram. Tied at 22 here. And the first one is up and good for Wolfgram. He has 6 points on the night. That foul was on Addison Hill, his first, team 7th. So the Rockets will shoot for the rest of the first half from the free throw line. Both good from Wolfgram. Rockets back in the lead, up by 2. Rorty will bring it up, races down the court, and now the Tigers will settle into their half court from here. Under 8 to go in the first half, ripped away by Klesmet. Klesmet now going to bring it calmly back down the court. Wolfgram looked at a 3 drive, right hand, and one, Charlie Wolfgram.
Basket good by Charlie Wolfgram.
So Wolfgram right back to the line. He just made 2 free throws on the last possession. Now on the dribble drive, on the foul, Wolfgram going to go back to the line here and see if he can cash in on his 3-point play. .746 left in the first, and the free throw is up and good. The Rockets now, their biggest lead of the game, they're up by 5, and they extend defense now, full court. Just man-up defense all the way down the court. No real pressure there. Let's see if they can force the tempo here a bit. Klesmet went for the steal again. No. Dish to Kane. 3. Timber! Another 3 for Bennett Kane. Tigers right back down by 2. Klesmet, top of the key. He rises from 3. No, off the front of the rim. Rebound comes out to Hill. Hill down the court. Klesmet on him. Dishes off to Postoluk. Postoluk looked at the rim from about 26 feet away there. Again, Klesmet, quick hands up top. Almost had the steal there. And now the steal does come from Thomas, and that pass was tipped by Postoluk. Tigers get it right back. Coach Scheuer coaching hard from the sideline here. Postoluk, no. That one was blocked away. Klesmet, fast break. And he will be fouled by Kane. And go to line for 2 will be Max Klesmet shooting. He's got 5, well below his season average last year of 24. Chance for 2 here, as good offensive play there and good defense really by the Rockets will send Klesmet to the line for 2. First one up and good. Second one is off the back of the rim. No. Rebound fought for underneath, and the Tigers going to come away with it. Nice job there. It went off of the leg of Thomas, and now Klesmet, though, right back with the steal. Klesmet in the lane, spins up with the right hand, and it's a charge called on Klesmet.
Foul number 5.
Coach Rabas says, take care of the ball. We don't need to shoot it there. And maybe. But Klesmet had other ideas, and we've got a whistle now on the court. See what this is all about, as the 2 of the officials are going to get together here and talk about something. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary there, unless there was a clock situation. They're going to talk about it here. We'll keep it right here, as we'll catch up on a couple things here. We'll say thanks to our first half sponsor, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale. Little Sprouts has room now for your Little Tykes and Half Pints. Give my friends Brooke and the rest of the gang over at Little Sprouts a call today, as we say hi up top there to the rest of the gang watching down below. But Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale, ready for your Little Tykes and Half Pints. Give Little Sprouts a call right away tomorrow, or get a hold of Brooke and the rest of the folks on Facebook. And you can call Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale. Really, if you think of it, it's a great place to go for a number of reasons. One, they take exquisite care of your kids. There's no doubt about that. But for those of you that maybe are driving from
Neenah.
Stevens Point to Marshfield, Wisconsin Rapids to somewhere north, it's a great kind of in-between place. Of course, if you're right there within stone's throw distance to Auburndale, it's a no-brainer. But think of that as those of you that travel, a good place to have your kids kind of in that intermediary range too. And just a lot of good reasons. Little Sprouts Learning Garden, and of course a long-time sponsor here. We had a technical foul called on Neenah, and we didn't get any indication as to who that foul was called on. They don't really announce that, but it must have come from that other side, the non-bench side, because that's where the whistle came from. And I can't imagine that official would have been able to hear anything all the way across the court to the Neenah bench. So I can only imagine it was a player on the far side of the court that said something, did something. Anyway, it was 2 foul shots by Postoluk. Good. Tigers down by 1 with the ball. 6:26 left in the first. But they're going to continue to iron a couple things out at the scorer's table. Now they got it straightened out. Well, still some talking being done here, and they're going to say that Hill's got maybe some blood on a jersey, so he's going to have to get taken care of here. They're going to sub Hill out, and Rorty will come in. Well, hold on here. So they're going to call a technical foul there. They're going to say that, and if Trevor or Tammy can take the shot down here, you'll see Coach Scheuer talking to the officials about this right now. You maybe have a nice shot from where you are anyway, but the substitution came in, and that was not done correctly. So technical foul right back the other way. And Klesmet is going to drain both of them. So Klesmet now 3 for 4 from the line here today. So what we're being told is illegal shirt taking off on the sidelines. I think what they're saying is that the players are required to go to the locker room to do that. You can't just do it right behind the bench. All right. Chalk that one up in the obscure rule category, but these officials know it. Best in Wisconsin. A lot of rules to know, but they knew that one. Klesmet in the lane and gets it to roll in.
Basket by Max Klesmet.
Yeah, a lot of rules to know, and I tell you, if you know them all, you get a gold star. All right, Tigers down by 5. That's the largest, matching the largest Rocket lead of the game. Out comes Rorty, and back in comes, I believe that was Hinson coming, oh no, Hill. So Hill with his new jersey that he put on in the bench area, not in the locker room, back on the court. Postoluk tied up there momentarily, gets it to Hinson in the corner. Hinson's got to dribble back up, and he's now tied up. Pressure defense here by the Rockets in the half court. And on the dribble, it's Postoluk. And it'll be team foul number 4 for the Rockets, and the Wolfgram picks up his first. Klesmet with the rebound, comes down the court. That one poked away by Hill. Poked away again on the ground, Postoluk, and is going to call a timeout. And that'll bring us to a timeout break of our own. A score here from the Bozeman Fieldhouse, Neenah Rockets 32, Marshfield Tigers 27. All right, back here at the Bozeman Fieldhouse in Marshfield, and just visited by our official on the court who made those technical fouls, and it was actually matching technicals. We had players on either team taking their shirt off on the court. Again, that has to be done in the locker room according to WIAA rules, and neither did, and so both were assessed a technical foul. I said they were the best in the business. Klesmet rises from 3 off the front of the rim, no. Rebound brought down by Hill. So there you go. Keep your shirts on, people. Not taking your shirt off anywhere here in public view. You got to do that in the locker room, or you're going to get a tech, and both were. All right, Hill up top here on the key as we gather ourselves here for the last 4.5 minutes. Hinson kicks out Postoluk, 3. Timber! Anthony Postoluk.
Anthony Postoluk for 3.
4 3-pointers in the half for Postoluk. Tigers down 2. Postoluk with 14 points easily leads first half scoring here. We got a jump ball, possession arrow is going to be Marshfield basketball. Both JV games are done at Assumption and Columbus Catholic, so varsity basketball about to start there. Girls Merriwood South Tilt, Assumption Edgar, and girls Cloverbelt East matchup. Columbus and Colby. Those games will tip at about what looks to be about 7:20, about 10 minutes. 3 off the front of the rim there, and Rockets come down with the rebound. 3:40 left before halftime. Klesmet, hop, step dribble, hop, and in. There you go. Nicely done by Klesmet. Step, dribble, hop, done to perfection. If you've ever been to basketball camp, you learn that in about 4th grade. And it's a move that persists all the way as far as you want to take your basketball career. It is just a staple offensive basketball move, and Klesmet did it just like they teach it in camp. Klesmet tried to break down Hill there, didn't. Hill stayed with him, nice job. Klesmet looking for anybody and does find Henderson. Henderson now drive baseline, gonna kick it out. Rockets up by 4, under 3 in the first half. Klesmet on the drive off the backboard, no. Rebound could have been over the back there, not called. Instead, Hill with the rebound. Tigers ball in either case. We play here with 2:38 to go in the first. Tigers with the ball, down 4. Postolek, top of the key, rises, and Timber! You gotta be kidding me! 5 3-pointers in the first half for Anthony Postolek, and a foul under the basket. And it's gonna be Marshfield ball. 2 for 1 here for the Tigers as these two battled under the basket. It's Carter Thomas that picks up the foul. Tigers down by 1, chance to take their first lead of the game right here. And Postolek able to come down with it. Hill near wing, he's gonna throw it over to Hinson. Hinson top of the key. Free throw line floater, no, and charge is the call. So much for that. Rocket ball now, 2:23 to play in the half. And thank you for watching live free high school sports here on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. If you haven't yet, tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers where you found us. Let them watch free basketball as you stay inside and stay away from the snow that I don't think is coming, but if you're home now, probably not enough time to get down here. So watch from the comfort and warmth of your home, and tell everybody else how to watch too. I mean, don't be selfish. Hoard this all to yourself. Carter Thomas on the drive. He's got 5 in the first half. Chat box is open. You want to let us know something or ask a question, you can chat us up on the chat box. Let us know where you're watching from at least. I'll make sure to mention your name on the air as you do. That 3 long by Kane, and Rockets ball, last off of Hinson, as they battled for it underneath the basket there, and Wyatt Lemoyne will have a seat. Kyle Tremelling back on the court for the Tigers. Rockets up by 3, 1:25 left here in the first. Klesmet on the drive, floated no, gets his own rebound, spins, dribble, hop in the lane is good. Klesmet power move.
Basket by Max Klesmet.
Klesmet with 14 here in the first half. Under a minute to play here at the Bozeman Fieldhouse in Marshfield before halftime. Stay tuned for our V&H Autos halftime show. Recap the first half stats and tell you all about some other good things going on in the area. Nice drive there by Addison Hill. Hill floated past his defender, reached back and flicked it up with his right hand. See if Coach Robas here elects to stretch out the last 30 seconds of this game. How about no? Klesmet on the drive. He's fouled his way through, and Klesmet will shoot 2. Hinson with the foul.
Ball number 3, Sam Hinson.
Klesmet 3 for 4 from the free throw line here in the first half. He'll shoot a pair here with 29.7 left in the first. And the first one up and good. Back end here of the foul. Shooting foul for Klesmet. Tigers 10 fouls in the first half anyway, but that one comes off. Tremelling with the rebound. So Tigers now with the ball here with under 20 seconds left to go. 39-35 Neenah. Under 10, Coach Scheuer looks on here and now tells his Tigers to go. Hinson kick out to Hill, and they're going to have a foul there. Coach Roberts can't believe it, how his team could foul with 3 seconds left. But with 3 seconds left, the foul does come. But only the 6th team foul, so not the worst thing there really. I mean, other than the fact that Klesmet picks up his second, but make the Tigers inbound with 3 seconds left. That's not a worst case scenario by far. And on the inbound pass, Hill steps out of bounds. And so the Rockets will get the ball now with 2.2 left in the first. Rorty comes in and Hinson comes out. Lemoyne is going to come in and Kane will come out. Mass substitutions here for the Tigers as Coach Scheuer sets up his 2-second defense here. Pass comes all the way down to Dietz. Dietz from 3, good if it goes, no. 3-pointer missed just short, and that'll give us a first half score of Neenah 39 and Marshfield 35 as we see the Tigers run off the court here for halftime. Again, 39-35 is our halftime score. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our V&H Automotive postgame show. We'll be back.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Fade to Black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to Black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to Black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Order a gift box at either location or order online by going to hewittsmeats.com. Tons of choices including summer sausage, snack sticks, jerky, free regional shipping on all gift boxes. Visit hewittsmeats.com. Hewitt's Meat, located in Marshfield and Tomahawk. Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
You've finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
The V&H Automotive halftime show. Like, we're halftime, that's right. The V&H Automotive, located just north of Marshfield on the Highway 97. V&H Automotive is a short drive from anywhere. Browse hundreds of vehicles online right now at vhautos.com. And then head on into VH Automotive in Marshfield to pick out your next new car. And you can do that right away tomorrow, matter of fact. But V&H Automotive, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. First half stats, we'll start with the visiting Neenah Rockets as they lead 39-35 here on the road in Marshfield in this season opener for both teams. Max Klesmet leads all Rockets with 15 points. Charlie Wolfgram has 10. Carter Thomas with 5. Jake Dietz with 4, and Chevalier Emery Jr. with 3 for the Marshfield Tigers. And leading all scorers, Anthony Postulek with 17 points. Bennett Kane has 6, Addison Hill with 5, Joey Gadel with 4, and Sam Hinson for 3. The Tigers have trailed this entire game. They've cut it to 1 a couple times, especially late. They had an opportunity after Postulek had a 3-point shot go down. This is about 3 minutes left in the first half. There was a foul under the basket simultaneous to that shot going through the basket. And so the foul was called on Neenah, gave Marshfield the ball again under their basket. As we see the Tigers come out on the floor here in front of us. But the Tigers unable to convert, and the Rockets built that lead back up to what it is now, a 4-point lead. 39-35 again here from the Boesen Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Other games just about to start and probably already have started on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. It is Columbus Catholic girls hosting Colby, Cloverbelt East basketball. That one going on right now. And Assumption in Merrillwood South action hosting Edgar. That's a regional final rematch from last season. Both those games live right now. Both games, all three games, at ZaleskiSports.com. Watch all three. That's why we have them, so you can watch them, especially tonight. Stay home, stay safe, stay warm. Again, I don't think there's any snow coming. Maybe you call it wishful thinking on my part, but I'm going to say no snow. But for now, we've got about a minute and a half left till the start of the second half. It's Neenah 39, Marshfield 35, and this has been the V&H Automotive Halftime Show. V&H Automotive, located just north of Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Hundreds of vehicles online right now at vhautos.com. We'll be back for the start of the second half after this.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston. Abbey Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Yeah, it's just showing a black square, so never mind. No need to take me in the shot right now, though. Okay. All right, there we go. Do some troubleshooting here in the live broadcast, and everybody gets to see everything. That's the way this works here. We got full transparency here with Zaleski Sports. Full transparency, no doubt about it. All right, we got Whisk-Guitar watching in Marshfield, and thanks us for coverage of all local activities. Make sure you thank our sponsors, the ones you see on the screen. They're the ones who make it all happen. We're just here having a good time watching sports. All right, second half is underway. First shot up, no, but offensive rebound for Carter Thomas is in. So take there by Dietz. That one came up short, but Thomas able to make good on the basket. Postulak in the lane, and that one was short. He was floating away from the basket. Three here on the way, rims in and out. Offensive rebound. Klesmet in the lane, right-hander is good.
Basket by Max Klesmet.
Postulak here as the Tigers work to the left side of your screen here in the second half. Hill in the lane. That was poked away from behind by Klesmet. I'm telling you guys, you get near Klesmet, he's going to knock the ball away. And a nice take there by Dietz. Klesmet hollers in approval. Rocket bench alive on the outer side of the court. Rockets up by 10. Three is good from Sam Hinson. Work underneath there is going to pay off for Thomas. Thomas stayed with it and collected his fourth point of the half. Easy for me to say, right? Kane lost the ball there. He's going to have to dish it out and does so to Hill. Hill here on the near wing. Hands off to Postulak. Postulak looked at a three. Cut off by Klesmet and poked away again. Klesmet, another steal. Stolen right back by the Tigers. Hill spots up for three. Off the back of the rim, no. back comes Klesmet down the court. Rockets up by 9.
Basket by Jake Dietz.
Dietz again. He's got 4 in the second half, 4 in the first. He's got 8 points in the game. Postolek at the top. His dribble was cut off there, and now dishes outside to Kane.
Foul number 5, Max Klesmet.
So Klesmet picks up his third. He takes a seat. So his 17 points are on the bench now. Tigers still down by 11. Going to need to score a bunch with Klesmet on the bench. Dish out to Postolek. Postolek rises from 3, and no. Coach Scheuer thought there was a foul there. No foul called. Rockets back with the ball. 3.5 minutes off the second half clock here in Marshfield. And another basket for Thomas. He's got 6 in the second half. And Coach Scheuer is going to call a timeout. And we'll call a timeout right along with Coach. It is Neenah 51, Marshfield 38.
Full timeout.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Neenah leads 51-38 as we play here in half number 2, 14:07 left. Plenty of time for the Tigers to get back in this one, though, down by 13. Here to the Neenah Rockets. Again, Neenah in the state tournament last year. Marshfield without their leading scorer from last year, Isaac Meverton, out for the year. He averaged 12 points a game. Last year's leading scorer, Brant Bowman, averaged 15 points a game. He has since graduated. So Coach Scheuer here has got to find points. Got to find a lot of points here, I think. But going to have to find 13 more than the Rockets do the rest of the way here. This remaining 13-40. Gato baseline pass as the Tigers swing it all the way around. Kane, 3, good. And a take to the basket. Nobody wanted to get in front of Carter Thomas. So easy 2 for Thomas. And we've got a hand check, and that's going to go on Ethan No. So No picks up the foul.
Foul 23, Ethan No.
Hill on the drive. A little out of control coming through there. And the ball is going to be last off of the leg of Carter Thomas. And Marshfield will retain possession. So Tigers unable to come up with points. They had 2 chances there, unable to come up with points though. Rockets back with the ball, 12-20 to go here in the game. Last off of Thomas, the ball will stay with Marshfield. Emery with the ball, or he'll inbound. Actually, I said that wrong. It was Neenah that stayed with the ball. Postulek though on the deflection, and that was rejected but fouled. So a foul called on Henderson as Postulek made his way to the basket. Henderson got a smile on his face. He said that was all ball, baby, but whistle blew, foul called. Second on Henderson. Postulek will go to the line for 2 as he was in the act of shooting when that foul came through, and the first one is up and good. So Postulek gets both of them. First points in the second half. He's got 19 in the game. His Tigers down by 10. Again, Klesmet stays on the bench with his 3 fouls. Ball on the ground, it's still fought for. Rockets come away with it. Tigers have their ball in the hands twice. Their hands on the ball twice. Finally, they're able to come away with it. Here is Postulek. And he was ridden down the sideline, and finally the whistle blew there. Foul called.
Foul number 13, Bryce Henderson.
Columbus leads Colby. How about that? Columbus girls lead the Colby Hornets 15-3 as they play early in the first half. Again, Colby went undefeated through conference play last year on their way to the state tournament. Dons, though, at home out in front, up by 10. Again, you can watch that game also at ZaleskiSports.com. 5 team fouls on the Rockets in the half, none on Marshfield. And we're going to get a foul under the basket. That'll go on Wyatt Lamar, or no. All right, that foul's going to go on Ethan No. I'm going to say he hooked.
Foul on 23, Ethan No.
So he hooked Lemoyne under the basket. Under 11 and a half to play. Postulek dishes up to Hill. Right back to Postulek. Corner 3. Got it! Anthony Postulek, 6 3-pointers in the game. That 3 off the rim by Dietz. No good.
Possession Tigers.
So Tigers down by 7, back with the ball here. Postulek looked at the rim again. He is on the near side wing, directing traffic up top. Gets it off to Hinson, missed his 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. Klesmet back in the game, brings the ball down the court for the Rockets. He rises from inside the 3-point line. No, ball tipped up and good. The tip by No, as he gets points here in the game for the first time. Right man, right place. there for the Rockets. Postolek left alone for three. He got it again. 7 3-pointers for Anthony Postolek. Fouled in his way through was Dietz. Dietz holding his wrist as he came, or his arm, maybe hit his funny bone, maybe on the elbow. Looks like he'll be okay. Just need to shake it off a little bit. So to the line goes Dietz. Shooting foul, he'll shoot 2. And first one, no. So he misses both, and he's still holding that left elbow, so maybe a little bit more than the funny bone, but Dietz stays in the game. 6-point game here with 9:50 left. In the corner to Kane. Kane able to get it back here. Postolek dribbles, a little bit of a push. Still dribbling as Postolek finally gives it up. Gadel, baseline, he dishes out to Hinson. Hinson corner, but they're going to say a charge. Well, hold on, no. No, they're going to say a block underneath. So a block is going to be called. And I don't think Gadel was shooting as he passed that ball. So foul on the floor. Michael Monroe picks up. Oh, no, they're going to give. Oh, okay, in the bonus now. The Rockets' 7th foul, so Tigers in the bonus.
It's 3.5.
The free throw no good for Gadel, so still a 6-point game here, 9:15 left to play. Rockets now a little more patient with the ball. And they had a 13-point lead early in the second half. That was trimmed now to 6. Look at Klesmet on the drive, scoop, and a little English on the ball. Max Klesmet doing it all. Out here to Hinson. Hinson dishes to Postolek. That shot, no. Gadel underneath, back up and good is Joey Gadel. First points here in the second half. He's got 6 on the game. Emery on the drive and just off the fingertips of Thomas. Thomas had the layup, but not able to get the ball. Able to contain the ball anyway. And just like last year's regional final, it's Edgar up early against Assumption with 8:13 left here. It's a 6-point game. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back to the Bozeman Fieldhouse in just a moment.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere. or visit us at vhautos.com.
57-51, Neenah leads Marshfield. It'll be Tigers inbounding. I'm sorry, yeah, it'll be Tigers inbounding all the way down the court. 8:13 left here to play. And the Tigers have seen their deficit go from 13 all the way here down to 6, and with the ball here, a chance to cut into it even more as Rorty dribbles around the outside. He's cut off there, hands off to Hill. Hill, left-handed dribble, looked for room, and Klesmet cut him off. Worked all the way back around to Rorty. Rorty gonna go baseline, right hand. Would have been better coming all the way under the basket, but instead tried to flip it up on the near side of the basket and just mistimed the wrist flick. Thomas pops out up top and gives it off to Henderson. Henderson over to Emery. Emery three, timber! Chevalier Emery, second three-pointer of the game. He's got 6, all his points coming from beyond the arc. 2 of those three-pointers. Rockets back up by 9. Hinson with Emery on him. Baseline drive, Lemoyne. Lemoyne bounce pass, Rorty open for 3 off the front of the rim. No. Tipped out to Hinson. Hinson gives it right away to Hill. Patience, says Coach Scheuer. Under 7 to play. Hill with the ball up top. Off here to Lemoyne. Lemoyne gives it to Rorty, worked around the corner to Hill, bounces it into Hinson. Hinson spins in the lane, fires right hand and good. Right down the court come the Rockets. They catch the Tigers napping in transition, and it's Henderson down the court for 2. Hill in the lane, dishes out to Lemoyne. Lemoyne 3, that was partially blocked, I believe, and Klesmet going to get the loose ball. Klesmet around his back, now going to slow it down with 6:15 left in the game. Emery, three-pointer, got it! Emery now 3 three-pointers in the game. He's got 9, and the Rockets build the lead to double digits up to 12, under 6 to play. Hinson, near wing, looks at Emery, now looks to work around him. He drives, and the bounce pass there was cut off under the basket by Henderson. And Rocket defense been every bit as good as their offense here. Able to really control this one as they have from start to finish. Every time the Tigers get close, the Rockets spring right back into action, and under the basket is Wolfgram. Coach Scheuer is beside himself, calls a full timeout, and we will take a timeout. With 5:27 left, the Rockets lead by 14.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
We know how a bank.
Back here at the Bozen Fieldhouse, 5:27 left here in the game. We take a peek at those girls' games I've been telling you about, and Colby was down 15-5. It is tied 17-all. The last score update I give you on that one, watch that game at ZalewskiSports.com, and it was Edgar leading Assumption early in that one. It was 10-5. Assumption now on an 8-0 run as they lead the Wildcats 13-10. And again, watch those games for yourself. Watch all 3 of these games and watch them only at ZalewskiSports.com. Rockets able to get the turnover off the Coach Scheuer timeout. So up by 14, looking for more here, and the Rockets looking to possibly put the finishing touches here on this one as we've got 5 minutes left in the game. Nice patience here out of the timeout. Coach Rabas obviously talked to his Rockets about patience here and working this clock down a little bit. Got a 14-point lead, work the clock and shorten the game. Emery in the lane, off the back of the rim, no. The rebound was brought down by Henderson, but then lost the ball as he was falling out of bounds. Postolek with it, gives off to Hinson. Tigers gonna have to work quick with 4.5 left. Kane, and that pass is gonna be intercepted by Thomas. Thomas with the steal, he's fouled on his way down the court by Hinson. It's the third team foul for the Tigers. The Rockets will inbound from there.
Foul number 3, Sam Hinson.
And that is Hinson's 4th foul, so he's got 4. And he's going to stay on the court. Instead, it's Kane that comes out, and Tremelling takes his place. So 4 fouls for Sam Hinson. He stays on the floor. Again, third team foul for the Tigers. Rockets have 7. If Marshfield could press the issue here a bit, maybe get some free throws. That ball blocked by Postolek. That's a way to stop the clock and get back into this game maybe. Gato looked at the floor, now on the drive, up and under. He is good. As he worked around Carter Thomas. But good pressure there by Gato again. If you can get yourself to the free throw line, you can stop the clock, score some easy points. Maybe the only path back in this one for Marshfield. Carter Thomas asked us to fix the scoreboard. Carter, what's wrong with the scoreboard? Let us know and we'll be happy to fix it. Thanks for watching. Ball was taken away by Klesmet by Addison Hill. With a loose ball on the floor. Carter Thomas picked it back up and Coach Rabas called the timeout. We will take a timeout along with him. 3:36 left in this one.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, back here at the Bozeman Fieldhouse, 3:36 left to play. Neenah ball, Rex Bayer will inbound, gets it into Klesmet. Klesmet right away, spins, turns, fires, and one! Max Klesmet. So right out of the Coach Rabas timeout, they go to Klesmet, and Klesmet makes him pay. He's got 6 in the second half. He's got 21 on the game. Postolek for the Tigers has 23, so those two go toe for toe offensively. Klesmet finishes off the three-point play with the made free throw. And the Rockets up by 15, their largest lead of the game. On the drive, Hinson gave it off to Tremelling. Tremelling in the lane, kicks it out to Postolek. And Postolek harassed a bit too much by Henderson on the outside. And Postolek will go to the line as that is team foul number 8. Tigers in the bonus here. Again, Carter Thomas, we await your critique on our scoreboard. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but if you let us know, we'll help you out. Everybody always knows something more than what we do. That's what I've found out here. So Postolek gets the front end of his 1-and-1. And the second one is in and out, rimmed in and out. Klesmet with the rebound. And he goes 41, and if I know 41, that is a spread the floor call, usually anyway. And the floor is spread, so if I've seen an offensive play call, I've seen 1,000 of them. And that's exactly what this is. And Coach Rabas didn't like the tempo there. And he's going to call the full timeout. So that'll cause us to take one more commercial break here today. 2:56 left. Neenah up by 14. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Order a gift box at either location or order online by going to hewittsmeats.com. Tons of choices including summer sausage, snack sticks, jerky, free regional shipping on all gift boxes. Visit hewittsmeats.com. Hewitt's Meat, located in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
All right, 2:56 left here. It's a Neenah 14-point lead. They inbound out of the Coach Rabbis timeout. And Thomas with the take and in. It's good. And that probably puts this one out of reach, as the Rockets are staring a season opening win here right in the face, as that one long by Gato, long on the putback by Hill. Bayer rips down the court, and now Klesmet, nope, he's not going to take the ball, and we're going to have a foul instead. A bailout there. Bayer was trapped in the corner. Whistle came though, and Gato with the foul. Make sure to stay tuned for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll talk to Coach Lee Ravis, and we'll talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Max Klesmet. All that coming up and more. And the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Make sure to stay tuned for that. It's those of you watching from outside the area, perhaps over in the Fox Valley area, get to hear from Coach Ravis on today's game. And Max Klesmet as Emery gets the and one, his first conventional two-point basket of the game. He's got 3 3-pointers, but now he's going to go for the unconventional three-point play.
Basket by Chevalier.
We'll let you listen to Coach Ravis tell us about what he felt on today's game, and Max Klesmet on taking his game from the Cole Center back in March to the Bozen Fieldhouse here in November. What he did during the summer, what kind of basketball activities he had, and then of course we'll talk about this game as well. Emery though can't convert on the new age three-point play. He's old school, man. He only hits them from outside the arc. 11 points for Emery, and Hinson hits the three. He's got 11 on the night. It may be just too little too late here with under 2 minutes left to play. And Klesmet patiently brings the ball up the court. Klesmet with the drive. Hesitation, levitation to the destination for Max Klesmet. Three-pointer for Postoluk. 14-point difference here. Klesmet again. It's just so easy for him to get around these Marshfield defenders. And a steal right away, and then given up by Emery. So temporarily got the steal and then turned it over. 1 minute left here from Marshfield. Coach Rabbis says no threes, and instead they get a foul as Klesmet will get charged with the foul. Postoluk has a bit of a chuckle and some words for Klesmet. Anthony better off just focusing on the free throw here. As these two exchange words here, Klesmet from the low block and Postoluk from the free throw line. These guys still chatting here. And the free throw up and good for Postoluk. Klesmet didn't think he fouled. Postoluk showed him his hand where the skin may have been removed from his hand. And then they talked about how that was going to be talked about. So out of the game comes Brady Frost. In will come Ryan Jensen for the Rockets. Again, Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up right after the game. We'll talk to Coach Neenah Rocket head coach Lee Rabas, and we will talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Max Klesmet. Watch highlights of this game later tonight on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. And you click like, you click the emoticon that, you know, I mean, maybe Marshfield Tigers fans, maybe they'll put an angry face on that one. I don't know. Somebody will put a, anyway, click like, click something on there, share it with your friends too. Don't be selfish with these things. Make sure everybody gets to see what you enjoyed. So many people selfish these days. See something nice out there and then don't tell anybody about it like it's a secret. It's not. 35 seconds left. And Postuluk took a shoulder to a chin there as he leaned into Klesmet, and I believe that is foul number 5 for Max Klesmet. And Klesmet he'll take the Dairy Queen tonight, the DQ, but he's also going to take a big number with him here. We'll total those up. 26 points on the night for Max Klesmet. 5 fouls, and that's a full day right there. Plus he had school earlier today. Early bus ride over here as this game started 45 minutes early in anticipation of snow that I don't think is coming. And he's going to get interviewed. He's going to be in a highlight. He's going to be in the highlight house. He's going to take a bus ride back home. Probably going to stop somewhere and get something to eat. He's going to do it all. And I say all this for a reason as Gale gets that one to roll in. As our next edition of A Day in the Life, we'll keep it right here, guys, but take the huddle on the other side there. We'll let Mr. Emery and the training staff get sorted out over here, but we're going to keep it here during the commercial and let folks know about our next Day in the Life. This is a very popular series. We've been doing this for a couple of years, where we follow with the camera a local high school student athlete as they show you their day from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed at night, including their game. And that day in the life is happening right now, and that is Assumption Catholic's Madeline Bone. And these are wildly popular, so I guess is what I'll say there. I mean, and why not? You get to see what a student athlete goes through the course of their entire day, again, from the time they wake up, from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed at night, including their day at school, what they do between school and their bus ride or their game, and then their game. And then we do a little bit with them after the game in the evening. So, and we put that all together in about a 7-minute TV show, and you get to watch those for free. How about that? Watch it for free. And watch that on Facebook, on YouTube, all on the Zaleski Sports outlets that are out there. Our last one was done with Stratford's Chandler Schmidt. I think we've done, since the start of August, we've done about 10 of them. And our next one coming up, be released next week. Madeline Bone, Assumption Catholic, Day in the Life. So it looks like Mr. Emery sunk his teeth into somebody. He's okay though, he's on the bench, he's gonna be all right. 25 seconds left. Postuluk, his first foul of the game. And that puts Wolfgram on the line, and Wolfgram hits the first of his bonus free throws, so he gets a bonus free throw. Carter Thomas never told us what was wrong with the scoreboard, so I called BS on Carter. He just wanted to get his name called during the broadcast. Sneaky. That's what he is. Just sneaky. Off the back of the rim there, no good for Charlie Wolfgram, and a jump ball called. Possession arrow will stay with Neenah. Again, the Nasonville Dairy postgame show will start the very moment we can corral Coach Rabas after handshakes are done. And another foul here. This one's going to go on Rorty.
Foul on 23.
Nope, that'll go on Matt Donovan. Rorty was there. They call that on Matt Donovan. And that'll put Adam Kohlermeyer on the line. No good there for Kohlermeyer. Marshfield, one last shot as we play with 10 seconds left in the game. That shot altered on its way up. And that'll do it here from the Bozeman Fieldhouse as the Neenah Rockets come into Marshfield and get the 79-66 win. And they will start the season 1-0. Marshfield starts the season 0-1 here tonight. And again, make sure to stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be back in just a couple minutes as we'll talk to Neenah Rocket head coach Lee Rabbis and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Max Klesmet. All that coming up and more after this.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
How did practice evolve into this and make this 79-66 win come to reality?
I mean, it's a hard one to say. I mean, they shot the ball really well. And I think, we did a really good job at times on defense. I thought Carter Thomas played well, sophomore. Max was, had some good points. Chevalier, the kid that got hurt at the end, hit some big threes to kind of help us get some space there. In the second half, I was really impressed with how hard they played and how they shot the ball, Marshfield. We're going to have to be better if we're going to win any games in our league. So hopefully we can have a good couple days of practice before Saturday.
You mentioned Carter. He had 15 points on the night. Max with 26 and 5 fouls. Was that just a product, a hard-nosed play, or was something else going on there?
He picked up some dumb ones. He picked the one at the end of the first half, wasn't very smart, and just, some stuff we got to clean up, just some bad habits a little bit, trying to gamble too much. And we have a name for it, but I'm not going to use that here for you guys. So.
Yeah, fair enough, Coach. You're going to go in the locker room and talk to these guys. If I know a coach like I know any of them, you're going to tell them a couple things you're going to have to work on in practice coming up. What are a couple of those things? Yeah.
We weren't very good on defense. We gave up a lot of easy threes. We gave up an easy defensive rebound at one point. We were careless with the basketball at times. So there's a plethora. It's just a matter of picking a couple. So.
All right, Coach. Nice job. Congratulations on the win. If you can send Max back out ASAP, that'd be great. Thanks, Coach. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break here as we wait for Max Klesmet, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, to come out of the locker room. He'll come talk to us, tell us about his 26-point effort and his 5 fouls. We're going to talk to him about both of those things as our Nasonville Dairy postgame show continues. We'll be back in just a bit.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, Everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Fade to Black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to Black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to Black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
You finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, we continue our Nasonville Dairy postgame shows. Wait for our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Max Klesmet, to join us here out of the locker room. We'll go through game final scoring here. Again, it was Neenah 79-66 as they open up with a win here on the road. Non-conference boys basketball tonight. Fox Valley Association Neenah Rockets, Wisconsin Valley Conference Marshfield Tigers. And for the Neenah Rockets, again leading Neenah in scoring, Max Klesmet, 26 points tonight. Carter Thomas with 15. Charlie Wolfgram with 13, Chevrolet Emery with 11, and Jake Dietz with 8, and Ethan No with 2 points. Come on over here, Max was going through final scores here, and for Marshfield, Sam Hinson with 11, Bennett Kane with 9, Anthony Postluck 29 points, and Joey Gato with 9, joined now by our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Max Klesmet. Max, we're going to start with this. We're going to start with the Kohl Center back in March last year. And then on the floor again this year. Tell us, just get us caught up on how you stayed basketball sharp since we saw you last down in Madison.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great summer as a team. We had a lot of guys that didn't play fall sports, so we got our chemistry with our new guys right away. We're really young. We struggled a little bit tonight with our overall game on the defensive side and offensive side, but we're going to take it game by game and look forward to the next game every time we go out.
Led your team in scoring tonight with 26 points. Also, we had to enter a DQ on your line for you there with 5 fouls. We talked to Coach about that. He thought some of those fouls were maybe ones you'd like to have back. Talk to us about, let's first talk about your points. Tell us about your performance tonight.
Right, I came out slow. I hit a 3 to begin with, but then I didn't really, my perimeter game kind of struggled from there. But I tried to get into the rim, get my teammates involved, and I did whatever to do to win. So that's what I had. And then I picked up a really dumb foul before the second half, which hurt. So I had to sit, and then another one the third. So I just got to play smarter, and I'll learn from my mistakes.
Fine line between aggressive play and sometimes going a little bit over the edge, and certainly your coach will help you out with that. Carter Thomas, 15 points tonight. Charlie Wolfgram, 13. Talk about how the rest of your teammates helped out and got you to the 79-66 win tonight.
Right, it's really nice. We got a lot of guys that can stretch the floor and play both ends of the year, which is really nice. Not saying we didn't last year, but we got a bunch of young, athletic dudes that look to run the floor. It should be a fun year for us.
On the other side, Anthony Postolek led all scorers with 29 points. How can you use something like that maybe in film review or just thinking about it on the bus ride home to get better as you go forward and dealing with a scorer like that?
Right, yeah. I don't know how our defense practices are going to be this next week, but we definitely got to guard our yard on the ball better and play on the defensive side well too. But the kid played well. No, he shot the ball really well. I don't know even if he hit the rim on any of those. So we definitely got to step up our defense, and we look to improve going forward.
Nice. Okay. All right. So have you seen our highlights before?
I have not.
No, you're not. Okay, good. Well, you're going to be in them tonight. So what we do, they're called the highlights, the Zaleski Sports Highlight House. So I'm going to put this on you here. You're going to look right up in the camera. I'm going to count you down 3, 2, 1. Yep, straight up there. I'm going to count you down 3, 2, 1. Right. You're going to say your name, and I'm in the house. So I'm Max Klesmet, and I'm in the house.
Sounds good.
Easy enough? Okay,
Yep.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Max Klesmet, and I'm in the house.
Nice. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to it.
Sounds
The
great.
highlights will be up on Facebook later tonight.
Sounds awesome.
You watch them and brag to your friends about them, right?
Thank you.
Nice job. Nice game tonight. All right, guys, that'll do it here from the Bozen Fieldhouse in Marshfield. It is Neenah picking up the non-conference win, 79-66. 2 games going on right now, Assumption and Edgar, Colby and Columbus. Watch them both at ZaleskiSports.com. That's it for tonight. For Trevor Zaleski and Tammy Matson, I'm Jason Zaleski, and we will see you next time.